Welcome and thank you for watching. This presentation explores a design response to flooding in Barroloola, a remote city in northern Australia. The design problem is to create a multi-purpose space that serves as an emergency shelter while supporting Indigenous Australian community members with comfort, respect, and cultural connection. It must meet local needs, reflect connectivity values, and provide both physical and cultural safety. The site is chosen using the Barroloola topographic map to ensure suitable elevation and resilience, especially against flooding. The chosen location is a flat site in the central residential area of the city, positioned next to the Barroloola School, providing convenient access and strong connection in the surrounding community. So the question is, how might we create a flood shelter that feels safe, dignified, and welcomes people as a short-term home rooted in culture, community, and country? Main resources used as design precedent include Connecting with Country Framework, the Aboriginal Architecture of Australia, and Strategic Considerations in Shelter Responses by UN. A key precedent for our design is the traditional Aboriginal campsite used for periods ranging from days to months. These camps offer important insight into a socio-spatial organization of gathering spaces in Aboriginal communities, patterns of interaction, privacy, circulation, and cultural practices that guide our design approach. The image shows the socio-spatial structure of a large camp assembled for a ceremonial festival in 1896. My design response, inspired by Aboriginal campsites, proposes a circular layout with two concentric rings. Each ring has its own entrance, so activities stay separated unless brought together by choice. The master plan uses two concentric circles linked by pathways and two large separate multipurpose halls. These halls serve as everyday community gathering spaces but can be quickly converted into emergency shelters using movable partitions. This flexible layout provides a safe refuge during events like floods while preserving cultural and social connection in daily use. In this diagram, pathways are deliberately separated to prevent unwanted contact between specific community members, respecting kinship rules and ensuring a culturally safe movement throughout the site. This hypothetical camp layout shows two dancing grounds placed on opposite sides of the settlement. Inspired by this precedent, my design includes two distinct dancing areas to provide culturally safe spaces for ceremonies and performances, supporting kinship requirements and cultural protocols without conflict. Using a country centered approach informed by Aboriginal ethno-architecture, my design combines two structural ideas: a raised platform to stay above the wet ground and a strong, durable joint suited to harsh wet season conditions. The force distribution diagram shows the module resists vertical loads and lateral forces like wind and water, ensuring stability and durability. This section perspective explains the parts of the structure and the link between the split pathways and the two large open hall areas. The Deodo Center, located in central Barroloola, functions mainly as gathering place with flexible uses such as galleries, workshops, seasonal retail, and classes. Its purpose is to strengthen trust, connection, and belonging with the community. Activities are divided into three main concepts: culture, community, and land. The multipurpose hallways also act as an emergency shelter following UN guidelines to ensure safe, flexible, and dignified accommodation during crises such as flood. Their width, ventilation, access to essential facilities allow temporary tents to be set up without blocking circulation. Key supporting spaces include large adaptable sleeping area, private rooms for families, elders, and women, portable water tanks, and purification systems. And this is my first design iteration, and this is my final design iteration. Thank you for watching.